Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews, everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. I'm sorry that I haven't been getting a lot of content out. I've been really busy helping my family out with kids and other things, so it's been hard for me to get content out. But I do have some time off this week, so I will be able to get more time or content out. Anyway, I did definitely want to comment on Pedro Pascal, the Mandalorian actor, and his weighing in on the whole Kyle Rittenhouse verdict. Kyle Rittenhouse, as you know, was wrongfully accused of attempted homicide in a clear-cut case of self-defense. The case was deeply politicized by a bunch of left-wing nutjob politicians, including our very own president, who labeled him as a white supremacist. He was recently found not guilty on all the charges that were levied against him and fully acquitted. But the people in Hollywood didn't like that. In fact, Kyle Rittenhouse is not allowed to or can't go home right now. Neither can his family. They are all under threat. Their lives are in danger because nut jobs can't handle the fact that there is such a thing as self-defense. They would rather let or want you to be killed if you are attacked by an angry mob. But let's get into what the Mandalorian actor Pedro Pascal has to say, where he mourns the assailants of Kyle Rittenhouse and appears to libel Rittenhouse. Libel is, for those of you who don't know, defamation through written word. Mandalorian actor Pedro Pascal recently mourned the assailants of Kyle Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse was found not guilty by a jury of his peers on all 5 counts he was charged with. He was charged with first-degree reckless homicide, first-degree reckless endangering safety, first-degree reckless endangering safety again, first-degree intentional homicide, and attempted first-degree intentional homicide. The first charge of first-degree reckless homicide was for the killing of Joseph Rosenbaum. Now, Rosenbaum, who many have already pointed out, was a convicted pedophile. And he has a lengthy criminal record, including being a registered sex offender, as reported by Heavy. Rosenbaum has been accused of anal rape, forcible oral sex, masturbating in front of a minor, and distributing naked photos of a woman under the age of 18. He would eventually be convicted of sexual conduct with a minor in the 2nd degree during a plea deal. The charges of first-degree intentional homicide was for killing of Anthony Huber. Video presented during the case showed Kyle Rittenhouse fall to the ground, and he was being pursued by a violent mob. While on the ground, Huber attacked Rittenhouse with a skateboard, hitting him in the head. After being attacked by Huber, Rittenhouse fired his gun and killed Anthony Huber. Like Rosenbaum, Huber also has a lengthy criminal record. Heavy reports that Huber was a repeat domestic abuser. In fact, they note his most serious came when he was found guilty of a felony for strangulation and suffocation, domestic abuse. He was also convicted in that case of felony false imprisonment with a dangerous weapon, domestic abuse. Pascal mourned the 2 assailants and criminal convicts on Twitter. He appears to libel Kyle Rittenhouse, claiming that Rosenbaum and Huber were murdered, when in fact a jury and a court of law ruled that Rosenbaum and Huber were the assailants, and Kyle Rittenhouse was defending himself. He wrote, this is Pedro Pascal's, Joseph Rosenbaum, 36, and Anthony Huber, 27, murdered August 25th, 2020. Rest in peace. So, Pedro Pascal essentially is, by defending these people and mourning these people, he is looking past and accepting that it was okay for these two people to be serial abusers and a pedophile. What the fuck is wrong with Hollywood? I mean, I know a lot of them have pedophilic tendencies and all, and many of them have probably tried acting on it in one way or another. But to actually defend two scum of the earth, a freaking serial pedophile and a person who gets his jollies by suffocating women and trying to kill them. Who does that in a normal society? Because I guarantee you Hollywood is not a normal society. And to do this, I mean, wow. And it goes on. This isn't the first time Pascal has posted something abhorrent on his social media. Back in November 2020, Pascal shared a meme comparing supporters of Donald Trump to Nazis. And we all remember the losers in 1865, Confederates, losers in 1945, the Nazis, losers in 2020, MAGA hat wearers, or Trump supporters. And yes, while he may be a talented actor, I judge a person mostly by their actions, not their acting. And Pedro Pascal defending pedophiles, saying that they were murdered when they were not. They were killed in a self-defense action where they themselves were the assailants. This is facts by a court of law and by the rule of a jury. Facts that were given after definitive evidence confirmed it. But, like I said, Pedro Pascal, or as I'm going to start calling him, Pedophile Pascal, he doesn't care. He would rather support pedophiles and serial abusers. And I think that he needs to be called out on it. I think that he needs to be held accountable for it. If Disney is going to fire Gina Carano for something she didn't do, maybe they need to look at Pedro Pascal for defending people that raped children and beat women. Something to think about, Disney. Anyway, folks, this is going to be the end of the video. You all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. What do you think of this news of Pedro Pascal using his platform to defend and mourn a 5-time convicted pedophile and 2-time convicted serial abuser? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comment section below, folks. This has been Orange Hat Reviews. Stay humble.